Trina again with Do You Have a Couple of Minutes? And today I want to know if you have a couple of minutes to continue with us in our series on Proverbs. And today we've made it to chapter 19 of Proverbs. And I'd like to share 6 verses with you. So let's hop right in. Starting with verse number 2 of chapter 19 in Proverbs, which reads, "Desire without knowledge is not good. How much more will hasty feet miss the way?" So this is talking about our intention, right? And us having thoughtfulness about why we're doing what we're doing, why we want to do it, what we're going to do with it. So again, desire without knowledge is not good, because then we're going to miss things along the way. And it's about the journey and the things that we can learn on the journey, the things that we can give, that we also have to receive during the journey, so that we are growing in fullness. I'm going to hop down to verse number 9, verse number 8, which reads, "The one who gets wisdom loves life. The one who cherishes understanding will soon prosper." And, these are just kind of great little wisdom nuggets about when we focus on those things that are beneficial, that are good for us, that are helping us to build a strong foundation, that are giving us a broader perspective and understanding. Those things are going to be beneficial for us. Moving on to verse number 11, it reads, "A person's wisdom yields patience. It is to one's glory to overlook an offense." And so this again is talking about what wisdom can do for us. It can help us to be more patient people. It can help us not to get into situations where we're making rash decisions, or we're just reacting very emotionally without thinking about the consequences of those emotions, or considering why the circumstances are the way that they are, how they could come to be, and what really matters in the long run. Sometimes it's best for us to overlook an offense so that we can just keep moving along our way, keep moving toward where we're trying to go versus being distracted. I'm going to hop down to verse number 19 now, which reads, "A hot-tempered person must pay the penalty. Rescue them, and you will have to do it again." So this is talking about people being responsible for their own actions. Sometimes we want to save people, but sometimes people just need to suffer the consequences of their actions, so that they understand that this behavior leads to this negative thing, and they're not going to have someone that's going to be there rescuing them or paying the penalty for them. So if somebody chooses to be a hot-tempered person and get themselves into trouble, then that is their trouble to deal with versus rescuing them. And if we are insistent upon rescuing them, then that's going to be something that we're going to have to do again and again and again, because they're not learning the lesson. Moving down to verse 20, it reads, "Listen to advice and accept discipline, and at the end, you will be counted among the wise." So if we take time to learn from the experience of others, from the perspective of others that have had greater experience in different areas or just in life, then that's going to allow us to build that stronger foundation and to be more discerning and to utilize that wisdom that's been shared with us. And lastly, I want to read verse 25 of Proverbs chapter 19. And that reads, Flog a mocker, and the simple will learn prudence. Rebuke the discerning, and they will gain knowledge. So here it's talking about the examples that are set. So when we flog a mocker or we kind of discipline someone that's not doing the things that they need to do correctly, those who are simple, who don't yet understand, who are trying to learn, can see that example and understand that, oh, well, when this happens, this is the outcome. When this happens, this is the thing that is associated with that. So by doing the right thing here, by trying to apply the correct discipline or the consequence, when people can see the consequences of others' actions, they can learn from those things. And then it says, rebuke the discerning, and they will gain knowledge. So here it's about those people that want to grow in knowledge, want to grow in wisdom. So if they can be receptive to hearing from others, receiving direction from others, receiving correction from others, then they are going to be able to gain knowledge from that. So again, it has to be somebody that's receptive or open, in this case, to the redirection. Here it's called like rebuke. So to the training, to the correction. But if that individual, or if we are receptive to that, then that's going to help provide us a good foundation of knowledge on which to grow from, expand from, and certainly to be able to share with others. And with that, that is my few minutes for today. I hope that you found that this has been a topic that's been inspiring, something to help you think, learn, grow, and ultimately lead a more fulfilling life. And I hope that if you are enjoying these messages, that you will share them with others so that they can come along our learning journey as well. Please be sure to take some time to go back and look at chapter 19 of Proverbs and meditate on it. And I hope that you will find things that are beneficial to helping you lead a more fulfilling life. And with that, that is my few minutes for today. And I want to remind you that I am always appreciative when you join me here. And I sure hope to see you back next time. Until then, bye-bye.